Now, let's welcome Dr. David Schmitz of Novant Health, Oceanside Family Medicine in Bolivia. Welcome, Dr. Schmitz. We're so glad to have you in the area. For our viewers who may not have had the chance to meet you yet, can you tell us a little bit about your background and your education?
Sure. I'm originally from the Chicagoland area, where I received a bachelor's in science from Elmhurst College. Did a little tour of the pharmaceutical industry as a lab tech and decided I didn't really fulfill my working goals yet, so I went back and got a master's degree in biomedical science from Midwestern University, where I ultimately stayed and was accepted into the Chicago College of Osteopathic Medicine, where I received my medical degree.
Nice, nice. So kind of a neat path there, hit a lot of locations.
Yes.
Very good, very good. And where did you work prior to coming here to Brunswick County?
Before coming to Brunswick County, I worked at Franciscan Health Hospital in Olympia Fields, which is a southern suburb of the Chicagoland area.
Okay, nice, nice. So what interested you in this area?
Well, oddly enough, I'd had a family member move down here about a year and a half ago, and then last August, I think, I came down to visit, and it was just a great area, but at the time I wasn't really looking to relocate. The position I was in started to change a little with the company, and so my contract was coming to an end, and I decided maybe it's time to make a
Just
grand
a great
move.
Time to make a change.
And so I applied through the online recruiting site, and Joan got back to me real quick, and everything snowballed from there, but it's been a great transition.
Very nice. Well, we're so glad to have you here. And you're located right there at Novant Health, Oceanside Family Medicine, beside the hospital in Bolivia.
Right beside the hospital, yes. I'll actually be taking over for Dr. Kenneth Hanby, who left.
Okay, yeah.
And so I'll be working with Jason and
Lori, right? It's Jason and Lori that
Jason
are
and
there.
Lori were the PAs that are doing just an excellent job during this transition process, taking care of all the patients' needs. So,
very good, very good. Yeah, that's a great office and a good location.
Yes,
convenient.
well, right next to the hospital. Yep,
absolutely.
All the staff I need.
Perfect, perfect. Well, I know, looking over some of your background, I saw that you've done some volunteer work, I think with Special Olympics and some big golf events.
Yeah.
Super curious about that.
So, so up north we have this thing called winter, where it gets really, really cold.
Yeah, we don't really have that
No,
here.
well, that's part of why I also chose the area to come to. But in the middle of winter, different organizations put on an event called the Polar Plunge, where they actually go out, break out the ice off of frozen lakes, and then crazy people dress up in costumes go out, jump into the freezing lake, and have donations raised to help support Special Olympics throughout the coming year. So that's really great, and I've done that for the past 3 to 4 years up there.
Nice.
Equally though, in 2015, I was able to be part of the medical staff on the course for the U.S. Amateur Golf Championship, and then in 2017, I was part of the KPMG Golf, Women's Golf National Championship at Olympia Fields Country Club.
So you were helping as a physician at those events, correct?
I was a physician on the field helping players, visitors, everything like that. Yep.
Very nice, very nice. Well, that sounds like some cool opportunities.
It was
and
great.
A cold one as well.
Yeah, a very cold one, but just super exciting and interesting to be part of all that stuff.
You mentioned early on that you're a doctor of osteopathy.
Right.
Which I think a lot of people may not be as familiar with what a DO means.
Right.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Just like Dr. Hanby, I'm a DO, so we went to an osteopathic medical college, which receives the absolute same base education and planning and treatment of disease states as our counterparts in the MD world, except we're also trained for an extra 250 hours on what is known as osteopathic medicine, which helps focus on combining the disease state of the person, mind, body, spirit, and disease state so that we can take care of the whole individual and all their needs. But it also incorporates a certain amount of what's known as manipulative medicine, where we can put our hands on the patients in different areas to see if there's extra irritation that correlates to different organic disease functions, as well as structural function of the spine, joints, and muscle tissues from different types of sprains or irritations, and help utilize treatment options other than medication
So
to help reassess
kind of a
that.
holistic.
Absolutely.
Very nice, very nice. Well, at the clinic there by the hospital, is there a certain age range you treat?
No.
No.
Everybody.
Everybody.
I mean, I don't want to put my pediatrician counterparts out of business, but sure, anywhere usually from the ages of 6 to 106.
Okay.
But at
okay.
107, we draw the line.
That's no more.
No, really, we're very comfortable treating all age ranges, and there's an extensive panel there right now, so.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. So care for the whole family.
Absolutely.
Perfect. And if folks are interested in learning more, just call the office, correct? Or
Absolutely.
schedule online.
Absolutely. If you're with Epic or MyChart, very easy to either call the office,
Or just
schedule an appointment, or jump online, type it in. Yep.
All right. Sounds good. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're thrilled to have you in the area.
My pleasure.